What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. As you guys can tell, I already have the beer poured here. Another malfunction here in my camera. It kind of came out and it all of a sudden, bloop, it was done, gone. I turned it right back on. Everything seems to be okay on the camera or on the phone here, which I kind of used to do my beer review videos on, maybe some of my sports content on, but it kind of is what it is. But anyway, let's kind of get back to the beer. I have a beer from Poland that one of my coworkers that actually lives in Poland actually got me. She says she can get it here in the States. This is the second beer that she gave me. I got a total of 4, 2 of these, and 2 of the other ones that I did. I believe it was on Saturday that I uploaded. It may have been Sunday, which I've really, full disclosure, I forgot to upload the video. So, guys, this is the product of Poland. Comes in at 5.6% alcohol by volume, and as you guys can tell here, it's 11.2 ounce bottle. I think we're getting shafted. Americans are getting shafted here on the bottle. But this is over in Europe. This is the serving size, 11.2 ounces for beer. As I poured it in here, guys, the head was soapy white head, small bubbles on the top, smaller on the sides. Right now, it's kind of to a probably almost to a fingernail's worth of head. It's starting to kind of dissipate up here at the top where you can kind of see the beer all the way in here. And guys, it's kind of look at it through the light, pretty clear. Looks like your Bud Miller Coors style, or maybe a very, very filtered ale. Golden ale is probably how I would kind of describe this beer. Probably looks more like a lager than it does an ale, but we'll go ahead and give it the smell test to kind of see what it is. All right, guys, let's get an aroma test. Let's see what we get. Definitely a lager. You can smell the lager yeast right away. It's congested again. Picking up grains, obviously, very, I would say moderate grains, not anything big, not like a malt liquor or an ice beer kind of grain, but you can smell the grains are there. Corn grains are kind of what you're really getting on here, the lager yeast. Smell the sweetness of the malts, obviously, like your Bud Miller Coors style in America. You're going to get that with kind of any type of lager smell. That's pretty much it. No hop presence whatsoever on here. Probably just enough to mute the, to not make it sickly sweet. That's probably what they've done here. But all right, guys, let's get to the important part. The taste test. There we go. All right, guys, let's throw this down to go. Let's see what we get. Bottoms up, guys. Cheers. Again, has that European lager taste, kind of that little bit of a skunkiness to it, guy. That's kind of how I describe it. Not a bad beer, 5.6%, kind of getting up there into the lager category. You could kind of put this off possibly as a malt liquor at the alcohol level, but I don't necessarily think it's a malt liquor by any stretch of the imagination. It doesn't taste like a malt liquor, doesn't have any of that sickly sweetness or anything. I'm also getting grains, a little bit of the grains. A little bit of a hop presence coming through here now. Now, when I say hop presence in a lager, I mean very, very subtle hop presence. It's just enough where it's there. Kind of brings out a little bit of the bitterness into the beer. I'll probably put it to the flowery style hops or floral hops, grassy style hops. It's kind of how I would kind of grade the hops that they put in this beer. Probably just enough to kind of mute the sickly sweetness is probably how I would put it. But they put enough in here to where you can actually taste it. And actually, it's not bad. It's not wanting me to push it away. It's kind of wanting me to take another drink of the beer. 5.6%, it's probably to the light to medium category to me. I wouldn't necessarily say it's to the medium category any stretch of the imagination. Usually the lagers here are kind of going to be light. Crisp, cool, refreshing comes to mind, even though those aren't characteristics of the beer. Perfect hot day, kind of lawnmower beer. Out working in the yard, you come back in. You don't necessarily want like a Gatorade or a water or anything like that. You kind of maybe want to take 5, have a beer, kind of bullshit a little bit, and then go back to doing what you're doing. Or as you're working out there, you maybe, doing something, you have a beer right there. This would be a perfect beer to pick up to have sitting out there and kind of while you're working, take and drink it kind of as you're going along working. Perfect example of this style of beer. Guys, I like the beer. It's not really anything that's going to wow your palate or knock your socks off, blow air up your skirt, kind of whatever kind of term you kind of want to use on here. It's just a good European lager. I will give it that. Good for the style. Good for the style. Overall score for this one, guys, I'm going to give it probably an 88 B+, kind of right around, just a little bit above average, but not quite getting into the A category. I don't think lagers in particular are going to get into the A category. There are some that get up in there. but it's got to be a very, very, very good lager to get to that area. And to me, it's just kind of your a little bit better than your run-of-the-mill kind of American adjunct lager. I don't know what kind of ingredients they've used in this beer. I'm sure you probably see it as you go to the description area to try to find that information. But it's pretty good. I'm going to enjoy this 11.2 ounces, and then we're going to go on to the next one. But guys, let me know what you guys think of this beer down into the comments. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification so you guys get more videos just like this one. And as always, guys, if you've had too much to drink, please get a designated driver. Guys, it's stupid in this day and age to be driving home drunk, because if you do, you're going to get pulled over by the cops. They're going to make you do the stupid-ass sobriety test. Then you get a free ride to jail, have court fees, and then possible prison time. And then if you hit or kill somebody, you guys know you're going to be in the slammer for a while. And if you kill yourself, all you've done is hurt your family and friends and put yourself 6 feet under. Just sleep off your buzz, get your car the next day. Get an Uber, taxi, get a Lyft. Use the Lyft app on your phone. Have a buddy at the bar give you a ride home. Have someone at the bar get you a ride or get you a taxi. Just something that you're not driving home drunk in, and you're going to get yourself pulled over and do all the stupid stuff, okay? Because you're going to have thousands upon thousands of dollars in court costs, all right? And it's stupid to do it, all right? All right, guys, come back next time when I pull another beer out of the fridge back here. We'll see what it does. All right, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope to see you guys again soon. Take care, guys.